WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
A big Southeastern Conference women's game at Memorial Coliseum in Lexington, Kentucky, welcoming in Texas A&M. Head coach Matthew Mitchell and his number 11 Kentucky Wildcats hosting number 15 A&M. Both teams involved in a three-way tie for fourth in the SEC. Kentucky jumped out to a quick 8-point lead behind 2 threes from sophomore Michaela Epps, but a 14-8 run from the Aggies tied things early. A&M would actually fight back to lead it by 7 at the half. However, the Wildcats would only climb to within 6 in the second half and trail by as many as 23 in the final 20 minutes as Kentucky drops its second straight conference game, 81-69, the final from Lexington against Texas A&M.
I think the main thing is hustle, and I just have to create an environment where that's a non-negotiable. And right now we just have people that think it's okay not to hustle and to get beat like this. So
everybody is asking the question: can the Kentucky men go undefeated? Well, while gathered together last weekend, 3 of the program's all-time greats chimed in on the topic while also admiring one another's careers. Rob Bromley has the story.
Dan Issel, Jack Givens, and Kenny Walker, the only 3 players in Wildcat history to score more than 2,000 points. As they signed autographs last weekend before the South Carolina game, they talked about how they admire the talents of each other.
If I could have Dan's ability to score along with Kenny's ability to jump, I still might be playing.
As they follow this season along with the Big Blue Nation, they see a special basketball team, one that is bidding to make history, a team that is setting itself apart.
As long as they come out and play hard on the defensive side of the basketball, this team seems to make plays when they get in tight games.
Willie has kind of redefined the position, the way he can switch on every pick and roll guard, point guards, 2 guards, it doesn't matter. I think Carl has a chance to probably be the best professional player of the whole bunch.
Of the 3, only Givens can say he won an NCAA championship, but all seem to believe an undefeated season is possible.
I'm not one of the ones that think they need to lose a ball game. I think you keep winning, go to overtime and win a couple. Whatever you do, just continue to win.
Because every time you lose a game, you show everybody else something, all the other teams you have to play against.
When they hang another banner, we won't ask them if they were 40-0 or 38-2. As long as they win the championship, that's the important part.
A big weekend in store for the Kentucky Wildcats. The nation's #1 team hosts Auburn Saturday night, 7 o'clock on ESPN. Before the game, former Wildcat point guard and 1996 Final Four most outstanding player Tony Delk will have his number 00 jersey hung in the rafters of Rupp Arena. The Western Kentucky Lady Toppers are cruising through Conference USA play, looking to notch another win tonight at home. Lady Tops going gray jerseys, hosting the Blazers of UAB. First half, Kendall Noble in the corner for 3 puts the Lady Toppers on top by 7. Head coach Michelle Clark told us UAB was deadly from 3, and she wasn't wrong. Miranda Burrows for 3. It's Lady Tops by 1. More from the Blazers as the shot clock expires. Whitney Singleton, she's going to knock down the triple from the wing. UAB takes a 2-point lead. Western now going inside to the freshman Ivy Brown. She gets the shot to go. Western on top, back ahead by 6, but it's Singleton again at the other end. UAB hanging around on the road. Lady Toppers by 3, though they led by 5 at the break. We go to the second half. Noble had a big game for Western Kentucky. Takes and makes the triple, 10-point lead for Western. How about more from the former Breathitt County and Perry Central star? Another 3. This increases the Western lead to 12. Noble finishes with 13 points and 4 boards. Alexis Govan, a team-high 17. Western wins at 59-51, 22-4 now on the season. While temperatures hovered in the single digits and now below 0, it was sunny and 78 degrees out in Goodyear, Arizona. That is where the Cincinnati Reds are located, opening spring training this afternoon with pitchers and catchers reporting. The rest of the team will report to camp next week. The Reds open their season at home on Monday, April the 6th against Pittsburgh. Speaking of opening day on April 6th, that is when Reds ace Johnny Cueto wants to have a new contract in place. Cueto currently has 1 year left on his current contract and is set to be paid $10 million this season, but should expect more if he and the Reds can agree on an extension. Last season, Cueto went 20-9 with a 2.25 earned run average. And